If these three signs sound familiar, then you have hit the promotional ceiling, and it is not due to your performance. There is a gap in your leadership identity. And to be clear, I coach high-performing professionals who do everything right. They hit their KPIs. Their teams are performing. They lead the projects. They have done everything under the sun, but somehow, some way, their leadership identity still has a gap. They are still not getting promoted. And once we work together, those pieces change. It's usually not the fact that there is a skill issue. It's usually not a performance issue. They begin to ask, is it office politics? Does leadership really see me? It's usually something extremely simple. Your leadership identity. Number one, you're the person everybody depends on. You are the fixer. You are the problem solver. The challenge with that is when it's time for promotion, your name is not mentioned because you have created a narrative where you need to remain in that spot because you solve all the problems. As a side note, you're too valuable where you are, so they don't want you to move. Ceiling number two, you get more responsibility, but you don't have any authority. So you are running the meetings, you're leading the initiatives, you're coaching teammates. But that's not necessary leadership growth if your title doesn't change. And since that title never changes, that is leadership without recognition. That's promotional ceiling number two. And your promotional ceiling number three, last but not least, and this is probably my favorite, you improve your skills, but you do not have visibility and you don't have influence. So that tells me that you work harder, you read all the leadership books, you take courses, but decision makers still have no idea who you are. Decision makers still don't realize that you are doing these things because you have remained completely invisible. And that is because promotions are not based on your effort. It is based on your leadership identity as well as your executive presence. When those two things are aligned and intact, that's when you begin to see your leadership move. I want you to keep in mind that leaders that move up don't just perform well. They are showing up as someone that's already at the next level. And that's where the identity shift comes in. And that is what I help my clients with. If these signs sound familiar, stop repeating the cycle. You don't need to work harder. You need to know and understand and stabilize your leadership identity, which is going to impact your executive presence. You need to reposition who you are as a leader. You may be delivering results. You may be the lead on that initiative. You may be exceeding expectations, but you also need to reposition your leadership identity. Follow a leadership strategy that's going to move you up, get you visible, and allow you to use your influence. If you want more, this is what I talk about in the Masterclass. If you want the executive identity audit right here at DeniseSheldon.net, where we diagnose exactly what's happening in your leadership. Do not get waitlisted. Apply now for your own personal leadership framework. Happy leading.